Hello MasterDuel Central. So today for you I have a bit of a tutorial video. A lot of people in the VFD Dinos Cloud Castle video were asking for just a bit more of a tutorial video, or more of a how to play, just with a bit more details and stuff like that. So I have 3 duels for you today. I have one where we basically just go full combo, ideal hand, what does your combo look like, what are the steps. Then before that we also have a game with Golem. I want to show you guys how you can play with Golem in your hand and still end up with a VFD on the field. I know a lot of people, they get really scared about playing Golem because they don't want it in their hand because they think it's going to bring them to the end of the world. But I'm going to show you in this video that even with Golem in hand, you can still pass on a UCT VFD, and usually UCT VFD is just game, so I wouldn't worry too much about the Golem in this deck. The fridge is here to stay, buddy. And yeah, if you want to see the deck profile for this, I'm going to put it in the description, but I don't want to go through all the cards again. We have a pretty long video ahead of us. So anyway, thank you for checking it out, and let's just get into the games. All right, so here we have one of the many things I want to show you with this deck. I want to show you how we can still combo with the Scrap Golem in hand. Now we will need to activate Pot of Prosperity here, and we would like to get either a Fossil Dig, a Misc, a Baby. All of those would be great. And if we get any of those, we should still be able to make ourselves a VFD. So we can get rid of every card we won't need for going first. So here I'll be getting rid of the Access Code, the Underworld Goddess, the Nightmare Unicorn, the IP Masquerena, and we'll get rid of, not the Wyvern, we need that. Get rid of the Gardena and get rid of the Link Karibo. So we get rid of those boys and girls. And yeah, obviously we don't want to ash our own card, and that's the baby. We have the baby, so we are looking absolutely fire. So let me show you exactly how we do this. I'm going to get the baby here. I'm going to normal summon OV, and with the OV, we're going to search a Misc. So normal summon OV. Obviously, there's different routes you could have used for this. We could have grabbed the Fossil Dig instead, or whatever. But this is probably the best way to do it with the hand we have here. And I also want to show you, especially want to show you how to use the Golem in hand. Show you how we can still play and how Golem is not that much of a brick. People are always talking about, oh man, you draw the Golem, ruins your whole game. And with this Dino deck in particular, Golems are not really that much of a brick because you can still go into VFD. You might get a bit less combo pieces, but still, if you can VFD pass, you can't really call that a brick, in my opinion at least. So pop the baby here. Pop the baby, we get ourselves the pill, because we gotta. And then with the baby, obviously, we're going to summon another baby here. And from here, it's pretty much the same as usual. You activate your OV, you pop the baby, get the other one from the grave, just like that. Boom. Now the baby in the graveyard will trigger, and obviously we don't want to ash it. We're going to go get our Scrap Raptor. And this is where the combo starts to be a little bit different. We're going to have to, since we already have the Golem in hand, we're going to have to kind of like hard summon our VFD. So what we're going to do here is we're going to activate Scrap Raptor, pop the baby, and instead of summoning the third baby, which is what you would normally do for this combo, you're going to summon the Giant Rex. If you had the Giant Rex in hand, you can also summon the Scrap Raptor from deck. That works too. And from here, we will go into... Oh, wait. No. Now that we've used our Scrap Raptor effect, we get our, sorry about that, our second, we get an extra normal summon basically of a Scrap monster. So we're going to tribute summon our Scrap Golem, yep, over the Scrap Raptor, like this. So there we go, Golem, activate its effect. Now we definitely don't get as much value when we do it this way, but at least we still, if you can VFD pass, you can't really be saying your board is not good, you know what I mean? So here we go. Croco Dragon, and that's going to get us it would get us a free draw, but because we used our Pot of Prosperity this turn, we will not be getting a free draw. However, it's fine, it is what it is, right? So now we can make ourselves a Dugares right here, just like that, with these two. Make a Dugares, yep. And what we want to do here is basically bring back the Golem. So activate Dugares, removing 2. 1, 2, and we get to special summon our Golem from the grave. Obviously we don't want to use this, so we get to summon, there it is, that's the Golem. We're going to summon it from the grave. Perfect. So Golem effect, get ourselves a Scrap Raptor, Just bring the boy back, and that's basically it. We're hard summoning. You know, we're not going to be using the effect of our Cloud Castle. We're just going to hard make the Cloud Castle here. So, well, actually, yeah, we kind of have to. Going to have to make our Cloud Castle like this. We just hard make it. And there it is. I mean, we also have 2 hand traps in hand, so not feeling too bad about that, right? So you get this, make your true king of all calamities. And I will put it in defense since we will not have our Naturia beast to protect us from the lightning storm. So defense position. You could put in an attack if you're feeling, you know, if you're feeling lucky. You can definitely do that. Then we're going to activate our double evolution pill, banishing the Rex, of course, as well as the Golem engrave. Just like that. And we get to summon our UCT and put it in defense. You can also put in attack if you prefer. I'm going to put it in defense though. This is all up to you if you're respecting the lightning storm or not. If you're not, you just put everything in attack because of Dugarez, you will be skipping to battle phase next turn. So there is definitely an upside to switching everything to attack here. And there you go. And there you go. This is how you get a VFD on the field on top of a UCT when you have Golem in hand. And this will win games, obviously. UCT alone will win games most of the time, you know? So definitely not bad. You could even make an Appaloosa if you wanted to. I mean, I don't think it's very necessary here, but you could. But yeah, I don't think this is too bad at all. And yeah, we would pass turn here. And normally our opponent would play cards. Now, obviously, there's 5 cards here, so we're playing against the bot, so we're just going to skip to the victory scene. And there we go. Making VFD with the Golem in hand. Pretty strong stuff. Also, I'm guessing it's against the bot. I don't even know. I actually don't even know. I didn't notice. But when I see that rabbit, I get a bad feeling. And is that 5 cards? Yep. So that's 3 bots in a row for this video. Okay. Well, this is not the best hand ever. But you can still go full combo off of this hand. So basically, in this situation, you would add the baby to pop with the Archosaur. And I'll show you how you can go full combo off of Archosaur baby. So activate Archosaur here. Yep. Pop the baby. Boom. Baby, get the pill. Not baby, sorry, I meant Archosaur, get the pill. Then baby effect, you get Ovi. Special summon the Ovi. With Ovi, you're going to search your Miscellaneousaurus. So activate Oviraptor here. Yep, get the Misk. Add the Miscellaneousaurus to your hand. Perfect. Now, what you need to do is, first off, you can activate Misk here, the first effect, because you're going to need it in the grave anyway. And you don't want to activate it yet. You want to make a Linkuriboh here. Make a Linkuriboh. Boom. Boom. Alright. So now we have 2 dinos in the grave other than the baby. And you don't, because you don't want to banish your baby with the Misk. So you're going to banish 2 with the Misk effect. And you're going to want to banish the Archosaur with the Misk. You want to keep your baby in the grave because you're going to be special summoning a baby from the deck, popping it, and summoning back another baby from the grave here. So activate Ovi. Pop the baby. Get another baby right here. Perfect. Boom. Then the baby that you just popped will resolve in grave. Also, another important fact there is you always have to get the baby at the right of your choices. The game doesn't point it out, but the one at the left is the one you just destroyed. So anyway, the monster special summon from deck is going to be a Scrap Raptor and not a baby. Thanks for remembering, James. All right, there we go. So activate Scrap Raptor here. Activate, and we pop the baby. And this time we do get another baby because we don't have the Golem in hand. So we get another baby here, just like that. And we'll be able to go essentially full combo here off of the Archosaur with the baby in hand. It's not the best starting move because, you know, no Misk, no protection from hand traps and stuff like that. But at this point, we're under Misk and, you know, we're doing pretty good. We're chilling. Our opponent's a bot, obviously, but, you know, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm not going to play 30 games to record a single video. So we got Scrap Raptor, Linkuriboh. We make our Wyvern here. Wyvern to the field. Perfect. Now, Wyvern effect. Yep. Bring back the Raptor, and you just pop the Raptor right after you bring it back. You already know how that works. And Wyvern effect followed by Raptor effect to chain block it. Wyvern effect is a bit more valuable. A little bit more valuable. And there we go. So from deck to hand, you add the Chimera with the Raptor effect. And then from deck, you obviously special summon the Golem. Golem will pop the baby. Well, it's the Wyvern that's going to pop the baby, but you know what I'm saying. Pop the baby. Go get yourself a giant Rex. That's the boy. He's right here. He's nice. He's big. He's strong. We love to see it. So now we're going to activate our Scrap Golem's effect, bringing back our Scrap Raptor to our side of the field. Just like that. Yep. And we can make ourselves a... where is it? Yeah, that's the one. Make a Gallant Granite using the Giant Rex and the Oviraptor. Just like this. Boom, boom. Gallant Granite. Activate Gallant Granite's effect. You're going to be removing one material to add a rock from your deck to your hand. Going to remove the Giant Rex. More valuable in the graveyard. And we get ourselves a Keystone. Perfect. So now we activate Keystone's effect, returning Mist from our banished pile back into our deck. Just like that. And now with the Keystone and the Raptor, we can make ourselves NATURIA Beast. So now if our opponent wants to use Lightning Storm, they won't be able to. One of the few spells they'll be able to... Actually, like, there's only 2 spells they can activate in this situation. And that will be... Oh, actually, I guess technically there's 3. Yeah, Super Poly, Dark Ruler No More, and Forbidden Droplet. But they'll have to droplet a lot to get through this board, so they end up with almost no hand. Now what you want to do is normal summon the Scrap Chimera. Scrap Chimera effect activate. Bring back the Raptor from the grave. That's the boy. And there he is. Alright, so now you make yourself a Croco Dragon. That's the one. Using these 2 here. So using Golem and Raptor. Make the Croco Dragon. Cool card, cool card. We get a free draw since we did not use Pot of Prosperity this game. And we don't want to chain its other effect, so be careful about that. Well, there's a Pot of Prosperity that we don't need. Thank you for being there. And from here we can make ourselves a 4 material Appaloosa. Although, no, wait. No, we can't do that. We have to make it 3 material? Yeah, we have to. We have to because we need the Scrap Chimera on the field to make ourselves a Dugares using the Giant Rex. You'll see what I mean. So make a 3 material Appaloosa here. You gotta clear up that field. Appaloosa, yes, it's a good monster negate, but it's also useful just because it clears up your field. And here, I mean, we could use the double evolution pill. Could also literally just hard summon the UCT. Doesn't really change anything. We'll use the pill because it's there, but technically it's probably better actually to just hard summon the UCT now that I think about it, because at least it's been properly summoned, so you could summon it back from grave with, say, like OV later. So, you know, do as I say, not as I do. We're going to banish the Keystone because it'll return to your hand at the end phase. It's basically a free banish. None of this, no, but thanks for asking. Gonna summon the UCT here. Boom. There's the boy. There is the boy. Yep. Now we can bring back the Giant Rex. There he is. Because he's been banished, he returns to the field. And we can make ourselves a Dugares using the Giant Rex and the Chimera. I mean, you should have probably put the UCT in attack now that I think about it, because we're not even worried about Lightning Storm. But like I said, do as I say, not as I do, right? So we're going to remove 2 materials here, both of these. And we're going to summon our Golem back from the grave. So bring back the Golem. There he is. And we're going to activate its effect to bring back the Scrap Raptor now. So there's the Raptor, bring it back to our side of the field. Boom. Okay, now we make ourselves a Cloud Castle. And make sure not to use your NATURIA Beast as a material. And Cloud Castle's effect will trigger, bringing back a level 9 Synchro, in this case our Croco Dragon, from the from the grave back to the field. So here's a Croco Dragon. Boom, boom. And obviously with these 2 level 9s, we can make ourselves a broken, busted, nice VFD. So there it is. That's the VFD, baby. That is the VFD. Yep, now if we wanted to, we could also summon UCT. Like, we have a couple ways of extending. Like, we could make ourselves an IP with the Dugares and the UCT and some in the other UCT. You know, we got a couple things we could do next turn, but I don't think I'm gonna extend any more than this. This is gonna be your basic board. I would have probably put this in attack though, since we're safe from Lightning Storm anyway. But yeah, that's your basic board. We're playing against a bot here, so I'm just gonna end the turn, and obviously we're gonna get a free win because they're not gonna do anything. On end phase, we do get to add back our Nemesis Keystone to the hand, which I suppose is nifty, as you know, we got some pretty nice card advantage, I guess, going on here. Ba-boom, end of the game. End of the game. It's just that simple, guys. So yeah, those were my tips and tricks on how to play VFD Castle Cloud, or is it Cloud? Sorry, Cloud Castle Dinos, and also how to play with the brick in your hand that is a scrap golem. Hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was helpful. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Huge shout out to my UCT tier members. That would be Raptor, John Caceres, and Bongerman for 20. Thank you guys so much, as well as all the people in the baby tier supporting the channel and the Twitch subscribers. You're all so kind. Thank you so much for the love. Make sure again to like, comment, subscribe to show the boy you enjoy, and you know, just have a nice day. Peace.